Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds. So, today we are continuing on with our way through the event quests in the Blossomdance Festival to see what other initial unlocks we might come across. Last, we checked in on our event quests. We did the events for Tempered Gravios and Tempered Shewu. And we continue with the special piece of equipment for double Wallabarina in the arena. Which sounds really toxic for Insect Wave, I'll be honest. That's gonna be so toxic for Insect Wave. So I'll tell you what, why don't we do a combo? Alright, so Wallabarina double in the arena is going to be super toxic between you and me with Aerial Insect Wave, so why don't we do a 2-for-1? Build guide and event quests for the festival. Let's back that right up now that I've just seen this is a double Wallabarina in the arena, and I'm an Aerial Insect Wave player that doesn't have paralysis resistance. So let's take a look at one of my other builds. This is a bow build. I know I've shown you a wide range bow build. This is my single player bow build. As you can see here, we are using the Zoh Shia head and boots, and then we are using the Arkveld chest and coil, and the Guardian Arkveld arms. We are using the evasion mantle and the rocks, or we are using the evasion talisman and the Rocksteady mantle, and our build comes out looking like this. On our bow, we have maximum critical eye and normal shots, and then from our armor, we are going to get maxed out weakness exploit, constitution, evade window, recovery up, recovery speed, heartbreaker, with a handful of little extra points from our armor. So this is the first single player bow build that I've put together. And it was put together for a reason. I think we're going to talk about it, but I haven't decided yet what prompted me. Whether we talk about what prompted me to prepare my own bow build. It's a question for another time, though. For now, we have a double Wallabarina to attend to.
What kind of monster are we after this time?
And I should also tell you in advance, this will be the first time I have fought Wallabarina. With bow, so. Okay. So as with my insect glaive build, the important thing about a health regen build is, of course, the expectation that you are using it on a monster that you are actually reasonably talented about avoiding. I'm getting away with quite a lot just based on the fact that these are not tempered monsters. But the highlight of the build is primarily the health regen, which is going to let me get away with a lot and not focus too much. Actually focus up here a little bit, because I expect this Lollipop Arena is going to be done soon. One of them is. Admittedly, I've lost track of which one we were fighting before. That's this. Thank you for identifying yourself there. Okay. Now for the trick here. Catch this spider. You bitch. Gonna be a wasted trap. Any chance this will work? Shout out my foresight that I have. Oh my god. They're so right on top of each other. Okay. Ah, yes, the drama involved when you stalwartly refuse to kill a monster that you can capture. No matter how many resources the healthy spider is going to demand from you in exchange. Okay, it's your turn. Yes, it probably is angry, but that's okay. We don't care about that.
Do your thing, plundering! All right! Perfectly plundered!
And of course also to note, as I show you the bow build, for the fact that, yeah. I am very much devoted to my role as an aerial encyclave player, but these florets are not nice to deal with for aerial encyclave. Okay, shoe stomp. Okay, now the spider that took about 18 traps from me. It's your turn, finally. Oh, we've found the Blossom set, it seems. I have fond memories of this set as the first layered set that came to world, finally freeing me from a sad and tragic life without layered armor. Not a bad set overall, especially as I was just griping that without paralysis resistance, 2 Lollabarinas for an aerial encyclave player is just not going to work. So, the Lollabarinas were hiding the Blossom set. What more might we find as we continue on? With this guy, who promises gathering materials, and Balhara, who promises armor spheres.
There! That's our target!
You interrupt me putting my coatings? Rude. And also, we need to be a little bit cautious with this guy. He is just a regular Rumpompolo, so we don't want to bully him too badly. I say right before I'm loading a Dragon Piercer directly into his face.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
It's dumb. Okay, what do we get from our little Rumpompolo friend? Some ore. That's not terrible. And last up on the list of current event quests that have been added with our festival, we have Careening Out of Control, which is a challenge for those of us who are in the endgame to not absolutely squish a 1-star Balahara or armor spheres.
I'll just hop off for now. I gathered some materials. Bombs away!
Well, that was unexpected. I'm a little bit surprised that actually worked. Yeah, please don't. I can't imagine for a low-rank Balahara this is going to be worth much at all, but it is worth checking out for the record anyway. Now let us see our rewards. A handful of Armor Sphere and Armor Sphere Plus. Okay, so on that note, in our random
Now we've got a special announcement.
quest farming, we should be able to cash in our event quest at this point. And that'll complete our daily.
All right.
And our look at the new event quests. So, that is going to do it pretty much for today. That is the bow build that I have been using. Like I said, to be determined whether I tell you about why I finally made a proper bow set, but that is a problem for another day. For now, just as a review, this is the set for my bow that I have been enjoying. The event quests that we did not get to last time, and I'm happy to see the Blossom set come back. But fond memories of the very first layered set with Arch-Tempered Kieran, and finally being liberated from the horrific appearance of mixed sets. I could tell horror stories. Until then, thank you all so much for joining me. If you are interested in seeing more for my bow and my longsword, I have been building other things kind of in the background. Like, obviously, aerial insect glaive is my main thing, but I have been actually preparing sets that are more specifically designed around my bow and longsword, so please do let me know if you would like to see more of the builds that I have put together for those. If you have enjoyed, please feel free to like the video. It's always very much appreciated. Either way, I thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.